Hey friends, welcome to this spontaneous message. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm gonna dive right into the session. There's a crazy thunderstorm here where I live, so you're probably gonna hear that. I was hanging out and just having a little coffee, and there's a clear message that came through for someone. So I usually sit and write and wait. Is the message that's going to pass? Is there something specific or someone specific I should reach out to? And this was clearly coming through for you guys. So what I got was the unspoken bound. And look at that. There are two knights coming through here. Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Right away, there's this power dynamic. There's this union or connection relationship. Knights are not necessarily masculine energy. So this is not about gender specifically. It's about earth and fire working together in a way that is very magical. Because the messages I got, I took a bunch of notes before started recording this reading. Someone was owning, at this time, working on owning their psychic capacity, psychic abilities. And there's a need to listen. So I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is that energy that is listening, learning, practicing listening right now. This is like a big theme in this connection. And again, what I wrote down before the reading was the unspoken bond. I don't know why this came through. And even just like I'm having a hard time saying it. It's not words that I usually use. The Knight of Wands is the magical, excited, fiery part of this connection. So someone is ready to take action. Someone is ready to give. Someone is ready to make this happen. But the Knight of Pentacles here, the person that's kind of standing in that energy is, again, working on owning their psychic abilities. So they're receiving messages right now. They're receiving something that is waking up something in them that has been asleep or has been transforming for a very long time. A little bit like the death card and that energy that I always talk about, like the compost pile, when we believe that something is over, but it's actually transforming. And this is coming up very strongly. The Knight of Wands. I feel like I have to get back to this energy that has been hoping and expecting some type of message, some type of reunion, or just a message, really. And it's interesting how, and my eyes are closed right now, everything that's coming through is like so flowy and so unexpected. Those two knights are representing the moon signs of certain folks in a connection, in a relationship. Again, this unspoken bond that I don't know what is about. A moon in earth sign and another moon in fire sign. There's something here about that. And of course, this is not gonna apply to a lot of people, but it's very specific and it's trying to reach someone. So moon in Taurus, moon in Capricorn, moon in Virgo, a moon in Leo, a moon in Sag, a moon in Aries, or also maybe earth signs or fire signs. But there is something here about this connection and how it is time. It is time to say something. It's time to say something. Someone is trying to listen. This has been a huge blockage in this connection. Someone doesn't listen. Or it seems like they are not listening. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Yeah. And the Fool. So there's so much potential here. So much potential. Okay. I feel like I need to get all the cards out. And the storyline will start making sense as I'm channeling. Empress, give me 2 more cards. This is going to be a 9-card reading. Okay. And Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So I might be speaking more faster than usual. Not sure, but there's just something, again, it's like I need to keep my eyes closed. I shouldn't be structured in this reading. I should let the storyline materialize for me and just transform as I am exploring the card. So I'm gonna honor that, because this is just a very weird energy. It's interesting how we're starting with the 9 of Pentacles, and there's this illusion, this idea that someone has been doing amazing. And with the 4 of Cups, again, someone is learning, trying to listen more, trying to enhance their spiritual capacities and abilities. And with the 9 of Pentacles, there's the illusion. I feel like this card is an illusion, how someone believes that the other person is doing amazing, that they're just living their best life and not even thinking about them. That's the thing here. There is a lot of confusion when it comes to the perception that someone has when it comes to the other person. The Fool is kind of a confirmation that it's like you have no idea. This is what I want to say when I see this card. You have no idea. You might believe that this person is thriving, but actually they are still manifesting you. And I think that throughout the spiritual growth, there's this lesson coming up of, okay, I have to let go of the grip. I have to stop pulling in this person in because I love them enough to let them go. And it's not fair to them to always feel this pull and pressure. So someone is letting go of the grip, and that's why the Strength card is here. It takes a lot of courage to let go of this grip, especially when the heart space is so activated, and especially when, again, the unspoken bond, like, why is no one talking about this? Why is this feeling like a secret? Because we have the High Priestess and the Hangman. Yes, this is unspoken. This, like, someone is staying silent. And I say someone, but I think it's actually both people involved in this. One is learning to listen, and one is learning and trying to figure out how they can address this situation. And also kind of investigating within themselves, why did I keep this secret, or why this has had to be a secret at one point. The secret is coming out for someone. I think this is why I felt such a strong pull here. It's like, it's very scary, and there's a lot of inner battling when it comes to the truth coming out, when it comes to the feelings, how we feel about this person. There's so much coming up in each other's dreams. It's like someone has been visiting you in your dream, and you might be visiting them in their dreams. This is how powerful this connection is. It's kind of a once in a lifetime thing, because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups in my mind. Like, there's this very small entry point of energies. It's almost a miracle when it comes to the timing of things, how you met this person, or how you intertwine timelines with this person. Like, I want to laugh. It's like this very exciting, again, once in a lifetime energy. It feels like winning the lottery, but actually it's very, very complicated. The conflicts around the heart space here are out of this world, because again, if the energy of unspoken comes up, if it means something to you, it's tearing you apart to not be able to talk about this, to express your feelings about this. And it's also blocking you from receiving. That's the thing. And I think that this is kind of the bigger message here. And that's why this message is so short. It feels like this is going to be a very short video, because the message for someone here is you've been blocking this without knowing it by keeping it silent, keeping it hidden. So there's this stuck energy, and it's like at the throat chakra, and it wants to come out. It wants to come out from the crown chakra, but it needs to go through the throat chakra first. And then there's the reawakening, there's the reunion, there's the, I don't want to say reconciliation, because there's just so much love here. It's like whatever happened, at the end of the day, you're both wishing each other luck and abundance and healing, especially. There's so much about healing ancestral wounds, healing any issues with physical appearance and self-esteem, any health issues, mental, physical, emotional. There's just so much. And someone is holding so much space for their compassion, the compassion they feel for this other person, how they've experienced a lot of trauma in their childhood. Very, very scary stuff. And I have a word coming up, and I don't want to say it out loud, but it starts with an A. There's something very painful that they are working through. And again, it's connected to their owning of psychic abilities, because the trauma they experienced, it blocked something psychically, spiritually. But when the door opens and when this energy explode in a way, opens up, I feel like the 10 of Pentacles here, there's this portal here. And when they go through that portal, there's going to be no way to kind of make them shut up, really. Because this unspoken bond is going to be transforming into something that you just want to tell the world. I don't think the energy is ready now at this time. There's one person in this connection that is very ready, or they believe they are. And I think that maybe this is their ego. There's something that's shifting here when it comes to the ego. There's evolution. I understand now that I love this person so much that I'm willing to let them go. I'm willing to give them time. So the shift in perspective here with the hangman, again, it's like something comes to light, because I'm not scared anymore. It doesn't hurt as much to entertain the secret. Again, the throat chakra is unlocking, and someone is about to tell the truth. And I don't know what this truth is, and there's a part of me that's just very curious and wants to know. And this is not my message. It's none of my business. But I really feel like it's a confirmation of all the feelings. It's the key that unlocks this beautiful heart-shaped lock. And someone could have a jewelry, could have a heart-shaped lock jewelry. There's something about a jewelry in the shape of a heart. I see a gold heart, I see diamonds, and I feel like there's something here just giving even more magic and significance to this object and this symbol. So that could be something very important to you. At the end of the day, 5 of Wands is at the heart of this reading, which to me is always connected to the sacred heart, to the heart space, and to collaborating with the heart. I don't think that those folks here on this cards, they're not fighting, they're collaborating in a way. So something here is inviting you to collaborate with your heart, because again, something has been kept secret and silent and locked, and it's about to come up to the surface. Spirit is saying, ready or not, here it is. And you're ready to receive that. This connection is ready to flourish. This connection and this other person is ready to go through this portal and really share a certain spiritual truth that helps them connect even more with this other person. At the end of the day, I think that this is just a beginning. This is just the beginning of what's possible here, and that's why the Fool is here also. I'm sending love. I invite you to digest this reading and maybe watch it again if necessary and see what words, what cards, what messages come through. It's so weird because my eyes were closed this whole session, and that never happened before. So again, if that was your reading, sending so much love. Thank you. Take care. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.